Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. So, the new patch for Star Citizen finally dropped, and along with it comes the commercial for the Meteor, which I did purchase to get to Concierge. Um, Spent too much money already. um, and uh, new and another new clip for the event, which is skipping my brain right at the moment, but we will go into that. So let's check these out. First, Star Citizen introducing the RSI Meteor.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. How I wonder what you are. Through seamless blue, your fire takes flight and leaves its wake. So sharp, so bright. You gleam and glimmer, and in a blink, carve the sky with fiery ink. After the dawn, before the moons, you soar and swath and all consume. Power sails through endless skies, beyond what flickers.
I said it before, I'll say it
lights,
again. I mean, it is the
and
most
dies.
like Federation Star Trek
I
looking
send
ship
wishes to my
in Star
star,
Citizen.
and ever wonder what you are.
All right. Like I said, I love these commercials that they do in game. It is just such
Mighty,
a nice touch.
supreme,
And here's the next thing: the
Hurston
race for Stanton.
Dynamics. Submit yourself.
Party!
Greatest empire in human history. Be lifted from obscurity to a higher purpose. Rise, instrument of greatness. Devote your life.
Hey, it's your girl Molly.
Love the
Back in with
selfie.
my new Crusader crew. Hashtag besties, hashtag sponsored. Gathering resources and spilling the tea. The food is 100% not organic, and I had to sleep in a bunk. Ew. This is gonna be like really hard on me.
Hardcore's where you'll find the grafters, the grinders, the dealers. Yeah, we borrow, sometimes steal, but we never beg. When that bounty's in your sights, hustle, keep going. Through the blood, bullets,
Major tan lines. This uniform is not serving sun-kissed glow. Miners, do not get fashion. But at least I snapped some cute pics. OMG, I'm a
She's in a
total
mall.
mining
Like they great.
boss.
Oh.
You girls landed. Sorta. Anyway, go Crusader. Right, guys?
Microtech is tomorrow. Your contributions will help our dedicated scientists and engineers maintain our place at the edge of advancing research.
Hurston provides. Hurston commands. Hurston dominates.
Our labs and our facilities thrive on
Asgard.
curiosity. We push further, think smarter, and
the glory. Sleep when you're dead, and do it for you, because the next score won't wait.
join Microtech.
Crusader.
Hurston.
Hardcore.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, okay, those are just really fun. Um, yeah, again, yes, the game as a, I think, 13-year-old alpha is can be still very buggy from, you know, uh, has a number of moments that are really buggy, but it is just so much so much fun to play. Um, as far as again, just you know, from the as a space sim, as far as flying your ships around, again, great environments, the planets, moons. Now the two systems, Pyro, and again, knowing the plan is for 5 more, which I believe Nyx is supposed to be the next one. Um, but again, just so much fun to kind of be had in those realms. Again, you can do what you want as far as mining, hauling, bounties, mercenary work, yada yada yada. And the fact that there is a story behind it, which I know for some people maybe like, okay, it's whatever because it's still just a matter of, like any MMO, feels like it's just a matter of grinding. But I think, again, the whole point of this, as they said in the Inside Star Citizen, which watched earlier, is to really, they have their different events for players to do and be a part of, advance the story and all, but it's to really become a part of it, to be part of this world, as far as, get to see, you know, how it's going for each of these planetary factions, corporations, how we'll get to see through this who's doing what for more. Whereas a lot of times there'd be grinding and you don't know, you're getting random loot or whatever. Now it's supposed to be, tells you specifically what you're going to get. So, it's not just mindless stuff and then you get a t-shirt and that you're just like, ah, crap, whatever. But yeah, and it is just really such a fun game. I wish I had a rig that truly um, showed how beautiful this game is and how detailed it is. But again, as my computer is probably like on the lower end to play this game, again, how much I am able to play this game I know is remarkable for some people. Um, but still, you get to see a lot. But again, there are plenty of videos out there people have from their, maxed out spec computers where you can see just again how beautiful it is. That it is a lot like the cinematics as far as how it looks and the ship play and all that. So yeah, I just again can't say enough good things in my opinion about it. Like a lot of people may be like, there are a lot of other better space sim type games, and that's their right opinions and whatever. I mean, again, I know there's what Elite Dangerous out there. I know there's No Man's Sky and this and that. Which I mean, I'm sure they have their pros and all that. But again, when I watched the videos for those in comparison to when I first watched videos and started playing for this, they're completely night and day. I mean, at least for what I like to play and the amount of time I'm able to give to something. So or if it's grinding, quote unquote, it's grinding that I want to do for whatever, for money or whatever. It's not like I have to grind and do all these little side things or whatever to get to this point or next point in the game or whatever. So anyway, I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but anyways, that is my reaction and my thoughts on the new Star Citizen, the videos. Introducing the Meteor and the Alpha 4.2.1 Race for Stanton. I might have to watch that again a little bit. It was a cool little video. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hopefully, give me a like if you like my content. Those of you who have subscribed, thank you very much. It's much appreciated. Be sure to hit the notification button so you know when I drop something new. And of course, if you like, leave a comment below. Whether you are a fellow citizen of the verse or whether you are a gamer but have never heard about this or heard about it but been like whatever, or just completely random, one of the people who again I am so grateful to have support me with your views and stuff in general and just happen to look on it. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.